What it do, man? It's Joey B. I'm just gonna whip these videos right up and let them play for you, man. I got them pre-recorded, so check it out. I'm gonna move this camera out the way once I get it started. There we
Yo,
go.
what up, man? This is Drag D's. It's my D4 name for now. I was gonna say WoW name because it's so much like WoW. I love WoW. But it's my Drag D's Druid, baby. He's a stacker. I'm gonna start by saying this though, that if you're level 70 looking for a do-all build, you just hit World Tier 4 and you just want to wipe everything, not gonna happen, baby. Your level will stack more and more and more the more you level, so you need to get it to about 75 before you're going to wipe shit like this. Until you get to about 75, you're just not going to have enough Paragon points to do this kind of wipe. You know what I mean? This is me at 80 doing a World Tier 4 level 34. I'm only like 5 levels ahead of my level, but still I'm wiping their ass. But I just wanted to show the skill points I just got done here. This one's huge if you want to use it. It turns their claw, which is the werewolf skill, into a storm skill, and it also casts the storm basic. This thing's a smoker, but just look at the level. It's not even 700. Everything I got is at least 700. This one's 780, 770. Anyways, for the spirit boons, I'm gonna start with that one for in order. I think this is the eagle one or the deer one. I don't know, but you want to double up on this one, the second one. You take wariness for that 10% damage reduced from elites because they will wipe your asshole from front to back. You want swooping attacks for attack speed. You want critical strike damage for that. You'll see in this boss fight the critical damage is just... You need fortify to keep yourself from dying. So I took bolster. You can also take calamity, which extends your, I use Cataclysm, so you can use that. I have used that, I like the defense a little better. Then Calm Before the Storm you want for the last one. Abilities, I'll go through the Paragon board a little bit, not much. Okay, so for your basic attack, this is what I'm using right now. I'm actually going to go through what I'm using as my armor first before the abilities, so it kind of makes more sense. I'm using the Helm of Might, basic skills grant, ramped damage reduction. I found this one at a pretty high drop. It's in the orange I'm looking at. That's pretty high. 5.6 seconds is pretty high. For the armor, I'm doing Mending Stone and increases Earthen Bulwark, which supposedly levels with their level. So if you do a World Tier 100, you're doing even more damage than you would at Tier 20. I don't know. Apparently it's a bug or something. I don't think it's really a bug. I think they just say it is. But yeah. I got Might, Mending Stone, Nature's Savagery, which turns werewolf skills into storm skills and werewolf skills into earth skills, only for the Nature's Fury passive, which is the Nature's Fury passive is any storm skill has a 30% chance of dropping an earth skill of the same caliber, or if you do an earth skill, it has a 30% chance of doing a storm skill of the same caliber. By caliber, I mean in the same branch of the tree. Right, here. So like every single time I cast Storm Strike, I have a 30% chance of casting Earth Spike with my Ultra, and that's for every single one of these. So Shred, this acts as a Earth skill or a Storm skill, and Storm skills have a 30% chance of spawning an Earth skill. So I have a 30% chance whenever I use my Werewolf skill to spawn a Landslide, which I mean 30%. Necros live on 30% because they're blood orbs. Every time they consume a corpse, it has a 30% chance of dropping a blood orb. So 30% is a fucking do or die. And you can get RNGs to death. You can get RNGs to death and get just fucking wiped by shitty RNG. And get none of the 30% for an hour straight. I've seen it, man. This game, it can do that to you. But yeah, then I'm using, I'm not going to do that part yet. So we got Might, Mending Stone, Nature's Savagery. I'm just going to say what they are, and that's it. I'm done. Disobedience, Ghost Walker, Natural Balance, Symbiotic you want on your amulet. That's apparently the most important part. My drop was a little low. I'm only getting 5 seconds out of 8. But fuck it. I mean, you'll see what the damage it's doing here in a second. But you want Symbiotic on the necklace. Right here you want Rapid. Here you want Night Howler's Ring. And here you want Accelerating. This is called the Bouncing Bulwark build. I stole this from another guy. It's the amount of fucking DPS and shit I'm doing is solely from me stealing this fucking build. But you can, if you want to take a look, I'll go through slow so you can see like what exactly my specs are. I'll just do it quick. not the armor specs, the specific, like right here, critical strike chance 7%, those 4 specs. You can kind of see what I got on these. I mean, there's way better than these. I don't know what exactly is the best. You want diamonds in your armor. You want these particular these hearts right here. This season has hearts that are important. I put the Wrathful. You want the, I don't know the names of the hearts. I'm sorry, this is a shitty video for that. It's the Barber. It's the Barber Wrathful heart. It's the whichever one. The Inexorable Force heart. The Devious Inexorable Force. And then this one is the one of Revenge, I believe. Brutal Heart of Revenge. And then, yeah, you want Symbiotic, Rapid, Colors, Accelerating. I personally put a Topaz in this one, so I get more basic attack damage, because there was a time where I was using this, and this does 2 basic attacks at once. So that's giving me 50% more basic attack damage, and I'm doing 2 at once, so I'm getting like 4 attacks pretty much for 1. Yeah, Spirit Boons, I went over skills. I'm just gonna fly. I'm not even gonna explain them. I'm just gonna look at them because I don't have time to fucking. I do have time, but not enough. You want 1. I'm gonna make sure to zoom so you can really see it. I would copy this exactly once you hit 75. You get this one, so then it does the vulnerable. You want this one, so you do more dashes. So if you get the, oh yeah, you can fly through dungeons with the dashes. So you just want 1 here. There's people that'll tell you to do different than this. There's people who be like, oh, it's a trash build. Well, when you see my run through, you're gonna see that's bullshit, and they're just full of themselves. But here you want Predatory Instinct, so you do more crit chance to close enemies, which is just fat. I skipped on the extra speed in werewolf form because of the dash that you get from Shred. You just fly around. I use Earthen Bulwark maxed out. You want the you want it to. I personally took the one where it blows up and does more damage, but you can also get the one that fortifies you. You want 1 here, 3 here, 1 here. Then you want this way. More attack speed. Aftercast. This is from an object. This is not. I did not put this in this, but I would kind of recommend it. You want damage anywhere you can get it. I got Hurricane, and I'm using the Savage Hurricane. I got 1 of each of the Toxic Claws and Venom, blah blah blah. I shouldn't even be having these right here, but I do anyways. This build's a smacks, bro. It's if you copy and paste what I got right here at 75, you're gonna wipe shit. I promise. You blah blah blah. You want 3 of these for some reason. Nature's Fury is the one that gives you the 30% chance on hitting on another. So that means like my Cataclysm, my super. My ultimate has a 30% chance of casting the Earth version, which is Petrify, which freezes everything on the screen. So, I mean, yeah, this shit's pretty stacked, bro. I'm sorry for not giving a better explanation. You can leave a comment, and I'll be sure to check them. I'm going to go through the Paragon boards even faster. I'm just going to show them exactly the whole thing. Just like that, so you can see exactly what the fuck I picked. And then here I have Exploit, and I have up to 30 Dexterity, so I get the bonus on that. Okay, I'm going to skip right next to the next one. The next one I'm using is the Earthen Devastation board. Can't remember why. Can't remember the reason, but I'm going to let it actually sit there so you can actually copy it, because these motherfuckers like to sit there like this for a half an hour. Like this, so you can't see a damn thing about anything on the board. I'm not doing that. Just going to leave it like that. For this one, I have Undaunted. And I do have the bonus. I have the bonus on all 4 of my glyphs, my legendary glyphs, but I'm using Undaunted. I have the extra. These right here, you want Intelligence. Then this next board, I'm not even going for the super. It's the Inner Beast one. It gives you more attack speed, more damage with your werewolf skills. I'm going to show it just like this. Like that. And then for this one, I have Territorial for the extra close damage to close targets, and I do have the bonus on that. Okay, and then we're just going to go on straight down. And for this board I'm using, I do not intend to going down to this Thunderstruck Legendary, but you want the Thunderstruck board here. I did say which one this one was. Yep. Yep. That one's Inner Beast. This one's Thunderstruck. And yeah, right here I'm using the Spirit. This is all pulled from something. I didn't just make this up. So the reason why this works so good is because somebody's already tested this and used it, and it works as good as it does. So there's that, and I put the Spirit in there. And then apparently where they were going with this next area, I believe it was the Heightened Malice board that they were going to go with next. I believe. I don't know, like I said, it's the Bouncing Bulwark, if you can find it, build. He said in his video what he was going to do with this. I don't know why I made my own. I kind of really made it myself just so you could really see how it works in a run. Because I can slap this on in the beginning of a run video. But yeah, if I'm forgetting anything, of course I'm searching for the Tempest Roar, if it's even real. I have yet to determine if it's real. I got the piece that makes you always werewolf, and I got the piece that turns claw into lightning. But I don't want that Tempest Roar that turns all werewolf skills into storm skills. So I can just be a ravaging fucking tornado lightning animal all the time. That's what I want. And I want this drop to be higher. My fucking it's only a sacred. My unique for always being werewolf is only a sacred at 689. That's bullshit. I want an 800 ancestral fucking Tempest Roar, you know what I mean? That's what I'm grinding for. But yeah, here I'm just gonna slap this at the beginning of the run and call it good. I had to cut the video out of the run because I was trolling really hard, but I'll add some audio to it so it's not boring. All right, GG's. Yo, what up, man? It's your boy. I'm back, bro. I'm gonna just the beginning of this video has no audio, so I'm just gonna I cut it out because I was trolling, like I said, and I'd rather cover it than just embarrass myself. So yeah, let's check it out. This is the build right here that I was just talking about. It does work. Anytime you see my health bar and you're like, oh, you're about to die, I'm fucking better than you, I know more than you. No, it's like, no, I hit Q once and I gain like 4,000 health over like 5 seconds. I'm not gonna die. You know what I mean? There's no chance. And that, and the blue highlighted means I have barrier, and the red highlighted means I have fortify. So if you see blue and red, like right now, I have barrier and fortify. I'm not gonna die. You know, I'm a tank. Druids are meant to be tanks. I don't know, at what point I bring my video back in and start talking, but once that comes up, I'm gonna move this shit back. I just wanted to fill this little space in with some hype, you know. I love this build. This build, I don't use shred to its full potential, but if you look on the bottom, shred is my number 4 key. I can put my cursor on an enemy on the other side of the screen, hit 4, and I fly across the whole screen. So to go through a dungeon that's long as hell, you just boop, 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 right to the objectives, boop, 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 to the exit. You're done. So this is a great Tempest Roar grind build if you're looking for the Tempest Roar. Yep. I'm proud of this build, man. I do like this build. It's the Bouncing Bulwark. I'm going to set the picture of the video, the info picture, as what the keys are that you want to use, so that people can use the keys they actually want to use. That's very important. Like, you look at these builds and you'll see keys like, what the fuck would you use that? That's, yeah. But yep. There comes a minute where I struggle kind of to find the idols, but you know what? Once I start finding them, they're done for. I'm gonna move this video. I'm just gonna let it record out as it is. This is the run through of the video of all the Paragon shits and everything I just showed you. And like I said, you're not gonna hit like this until about 75. I know people like to be like, oh, you can just straight wipe your derriere at 70. No, you can't, bro. I just promise, because I tried 5 different builds at 70. There was one that worked. It took me using that one that barely worked to 75 to get one that works, to grind for a unique. So, yeah, check it out. GG's, guys. What up? I don't know if this this audio will go in the video, but I think it will. It's recording audio. I cut the audio off because I was trolling so fucking hard when I was recording this, but I actually did some work, so I just kept it. But I was trolling, saying some stupid shit about how it's all about me and ain't nothing that matters but me. But I was just kidding. I was just joking. But yeah, I wiped some ass throughout this thing, so I'm gonna record it, keep it, give you my shit. I should start the video with a skill tree, aspects, etc. I'll whip up a quick video. Yeah, for level 80, I mean, this is tier 4, tier 34, world tier 4, nightmare dungeon tier 34. I'm level 80, so you're supposed to subtract. I'm supposed to be on tier 49 or something. I'm only doing like 5 over, but the monsters are level, what are they? They only drop the super rare ultra uniques after level 85. The enemies have to be 85, not you. Supposedly. I don't know if that's true. I hear fucking just crazy everything about this fucking stupid game. It's a great game, but it's kind of, I don't know. It'd be a lot more fun if you fucking played it from the beginning with friends and just kind of played it RPG style with buddies instead of just grinding by yourself, wiping everything. It's kind of boring. I love it though. I love it. I mean, I had a lot of fun doing this one. I might be able to pull the fucking, let me see, right here. Yeah, I can pull this up right here. Boom, hey, what up? Yeah, this is fucking, all this is pre-recorded. I recorded this already. I covered up my face though because I'm just sitting there talking about stupid shit. But I can put my camera right here. Yeah, I wiped the shit out of this dungeon. I changed its diaper. Changed its diaper. Yeah, I was just being a goddamn fool. Recording this one. Just being a goddamn fool. But as you can see, I just run right past everything. They try to wipe my ass on the way by, but they just can't. They don't have strong enough toilet paper. You know what I mean? Just fuck them up. Fuck them up. They try to do some shenanigans. Wiped my ass. This is pretty much the whole show of the video, but the boss fight kind of gives you something to look at. Because I wipe his ass so fucking hard. Wipe his asshole. Wipe his ass. His ass cheeks. Yeah, I know I got a Paragon point. I didn't give a fuck. I was trying to finish. You know what I mean? I don't need it, obviously. I'm still wiping their ass like this. I'm like, oh, man. Oh, wow. You kidding me? You kidding me? See, this is why I turned off the audio, because I was just trolling so hard. Ugh. Yep, sorry, this might be boring with no audio, but you can see I'm wiping their ass, bro, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm fucking them up. This is solo. 51, 29, I'm 5 levels above. And I'm just, it's this easy, bro. I could easily do a tier 40. Not bragging, I mean, this is all a build I stole offline. But it's boss, and I just wanted to, I'm sure I said it already in the beginning, but this is one of them builds where it's not going to be viable until about 75. It don't matter if you have everything that I have right now using, you can have it all. And at level 70, you're just new to the tier, you're just not going to do the same damage. Once you get to about 75, your leveling scale is a little harder, and it's a little fairer. Like, watch this, how I fuck this guy up, though.
Yep, easy. Easy, easy. The easiest part is this boss fight right here. I don't know if I hit 5 crits in a row or what, but I fucking... There's 1 crit. 2 crit. 3 crit. 3 crits. That's all it took to wipe his ass. Alright. GG's.